Hey, I'm Nick Williams with Medicare Millionaire, and anybody that follows my channel, they know that I'm a big proponent of insurance agents getting active on the internet, marketing themselves through video and other means on social media. That would include YouTube, Facebook, and in this video, I'm going to give you the breakdown of what you need. And actually, there's going to be 3 videos in this series. This one is going to be the equipment you need to set up good quality audio. You can see I have equipment here, and I'm going to show you several pieces of equipment and what they cost. You're going to be surprised at how inexpensive it is to put yourself on the internet. The second video, I'm going to go into the video equipment. So audio, how to get your good quality voice recording in this video. Second one would be video, and the third one would be editing. And it is so simple. I'm going to wrap it up in the third video and show you how it can be extremely, as a matter of fact, a lot of what I'm telling you now, you can throw it all away because there's an even simpler way to do this that is cost you almost nothing, that is extremely high quality. But I'm going to start on my page, MedicareMillionaire.com, and what you see here on the screen right now is the bottom of the page, bottom of the homepage. So here you are. This is our homepage, and if you scroll to the very bottom, you will see many of the products, or some of the products that I'm discussing and will discuss in the next several videos. We want you to use our homepage to order these products if you do so, because we get credit for that, and that helps us a great deal. So let me first talk about, again, we're discussing audio. So this right here is called the ATR 2100, and I'm going to bring that item up here. And you can go from the page here and just click right here. You see where my cursor is, the Audio-Technica ATR 2100. This is a $63 product. And this is a dynamic mic, and what that means is you speak right into it. It's like a singer's mic. You speak right into the mic, and you'll see this mic used frequently in podcasts and, again, with singers. There's a couple things I want to point out about the ATR 2100. One, it does have a good sound quality. It's certainly adequate to present yourself well on the internet. You can spend more money and you can get a more expensive mic that will sound better, but this does a good job. Another thing that I want to point out about this mic is, first of all, it's a combination of USB and what they call XLR. This cable right here can be plugged into the back of the mic, and then it can go into a soundboard that would give you a greater quality of recording. Right now, it's just plugged into my computer through a USB. So this gives you the ability to upgrade this mic without purchasing a new mic, but instead just getting a soundboard. And those are very inexpensive as well. So again, $63. And one of the key components of this is that it's good quality sound at a low cost. The next item that I want to show you is the Blue Yeti. This mic here is very popular for people that create YouTube videos or Facebook videos. This is a different type of mic. This is what's called a condenser mic. And as you can see here, let me pull this up on my screen. The Blue Yeti is $114. I prefer the ATR 2100, but the Blue Yeti is comparable or possibly even a little better in sound quality. Again, you can step up in the condenser category and spend a lot more money on a condenser mic. But these do an adequate job to present yourself well on the internet. If you purchase the Blue Yeti, you're going to have to buy okay, first of all, let me tell you this. If I set this down, you see this base here? If I set this down on the table, on my desk here, if I put my hands on the desk or move my my mouse, it may be very likely that that sound is going to flow through the stand into the sound. It will come through in the audio, and you don't want that. So you would have to purchase a sound. I don't even know what these things are called. It's like, it's so simple. This stuff is, you just you pick this stuff up, and you don't have to be an expert. But this is basically a buffer, and it's a you have your outer ring, and then the inner ring is attached by basically a big rubber band, so it sits freely there, and it screws into the base. So you would take the stand off and screw the mic right into the base. You would eliminate that sound issue, again, because it does carry through the stand. You need something like this. You also need what we call boom here. So anytime you order one of these mics, if you go scroll down, you'll see, if you can follow the video, if you're looking at the video and you see my cursor, these booms are very inexpensive, as well as a pop filter. So it was $116 with the boom and the pop filter, which is this thing right here, which is supposed to take the pop out of your words, and maybe cushion the sharp sounds, again, in the P. I'm just testing this, the P or other letters that spike the sound. It's $142. So it's not that expensive, whether you're going with the ATR 2100 or the Blue Yeti. The ATR 2100 is less expensive, clearly less expensive. And I prefer the ATR 2100. One other thing that I do want to tell you about this Blue Yeti, you'll see that the ATR 2100 has just one button. It's on off. That's it. The Blue Yeti has more buttons. You have volume, you have a mute button, you have gain. I don't even know how to use all these functions exactly, and maybe that's why I didn't get the sound I needed out of the Blue Yeti. But it also has a inherent function, because it's a condenser mic, not a dynamic mic like this, where I don't have to be right up on the mic to get the same quality of sound. And this is unique to the Blue Yeti, is that I can set this so that if I'm doing a podcast or an interview and I have the person with me, I can have it set in the middle, and it will allow the vocals to come in from both sides. This, and you may have noticed, if I turned away from this microphone as I'm speaking, the sound will drift. In other words, it won't catch all the sound if I'm over here. The Blue Yeti will. And it does. That's an inherent quality of the condenser mic. So this would be more versatile as if you were doing, say, a podcast, or if you're doing interviews and you have the person physically present. You do not need two microphones. Both good quality. I just prefer this, and the sound, I believe, is adequate. Now, there is another option here, and that is the Lav, and it's a lavalier, and this is basically a mic that you clip on. You would clip on right here, and you would speak. And what this does is, and it has a long cord. If I were to unbundle this cord, it might be 10 foot or 12 foot. It may be 10 or 12 foot long. That means I got that much distance. I can move around. But now, one thing you don't want to do is you do not want to go to Best Buy and buy the, I guess it's the Insignia brand, because it's not good quality. And it's not any less expensive than what would be a good quality product, which is right here, which is the Giant Squid. These are, okay, let me say this. the ATR 2100, the Blue Yeti, the Giant Squid. These are staple products that podcasters all over the world use. So these are quality pieces of equipment. Again, you can definitely upgrade, and if you have money to burn, certainly do so. I have purchased these items when I first started and have never needed to upgrade because I'm satisfied with the sound, and I may upgrade when I do some other things, and as I feel it would be more applicable that I need to improve my quality for the audience. Now let me say this Giant Squid is going to give you good sound quality. It would be at least comparable to what you hear right now, at least as comparable. Again, the Giant Squid it's an entry-level product, but it's very good. It's almost like when you buy stereo speakers. Some people will say, "Oh no, you got to buy these better models." Other people can't hear the difference. So I would argue that you should start with the lesser priced products and move up as you so desire. What you do with this product is you plug it right into your phone. So you can record video and have your audio recorded on your phone, and it's extremely high quality. It can be professional level. So that's an option for you. It's all so very simple. The most expensive item that I've purchased is the Apple AirPods, $160. Of all these items that you've seen, this is the most expensive. But I use the AirPod. I'll put one of the AirPods in my ear, and it's high quality audio. And it works extremely well. It's extremely reliable. And you use it with your phone. A lot of times you're recording with your phone, and that's when you would use it. It's just for me, tried and proven product that delivers high quality sound, high quality audio. Again, that would be the most expensive option, and you want to be careful because these little AirPods are easy to lose. I've lost my AirPods, not the case, but the AirPods, and they are $60 or so to replace them. And with tax, I believe I'm over $60 to replace the AirPods. The case itself, again, I did not lose, but it's just ridiculous, the price of these Apple products. But not only according to me, but according to many, there is no better product for Bluetooth audio in the industry for any phone anywhere. I'm sure that's arguable, especially if you have a Android phone, but certainly no argument for people with iPhones. So let's see. We have again, 3 types of audio. And there is a 4th type, which I'm not going to get into here, but I have, which is just more money, and it's not necessary. I got my dynamic mic. I've got my condenser mic, which again gives me it's more versatile, but it does pick up ambient noise. I have a fan in the background right now just to circulate air. If I were using the Blue Yeti, it would pick up that fan. I'm almost positive it would pick up that fan, and it would be a slight hum in the background. And then third, which would be our lav mic, and 4th, which is the Bluetooth. So excluding the Bluetooth, all these items are very, very inexpensive. The Blue Yeti's $116. You do need to buy the accessories, and you do need the boom. So you need to have this so that you can move this around, as you see I do in my videos. Okay, that's audio, and this is low-cost audio, and that's all you need. Next video that we do. And this, again, there's going to be 3 videos, but the next video is going to be video, the video itself, which is the visual. And so we got audio, next will be video, and then editing. And they may not all come out. I have other videos that may come out in between them, but those 3 videos or the other 2 videos will come out within the next week. So that's it. I'm going to end this video right here, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.